inflation. And then all of a sudden, we're going to be back to where we were last quarter.
Okay, and I just want to, Susan, I want to bring you in on this. And you live this, you put your money on these kinds of theories. But when you talk about in income inequality going back, 20, almost 30 years, is that accurate? Because what Paul Volcker did and what the Fed calls the Great Moderation created the world we now have. Is it that simple that it was this inflation target, or was it much more at play?
Honestly, I feel like I should take a pass on this. I don't know
Not a
enough
problem.
about it to
you want to take a swing at it?
But go.
Well, certainly. I mean, there are other factors at play. No
Globalization.
Doubt. Globalization, competition, immigration. These things all do impact the middle class, and mechanization. So I'm not suggesting by any means that that's the sole factor. But everything being equal, it would be much better. And I think, like I said, everybody would agree that they'd rather have higher nominal wages and deal with the inflation rather than have the Fed deal with it for themselves. And that's really kind of the key point.
I will say one thing.
Okay.
Which is that what has not been talked about here is really the salary gap. And when you look at the difference between CEO salaries and their workforce, that percentage has gone up 10x over the past 30 years.
Got it.
So that has really contributed to a kind of tale of two cities world we live in right now.
Well, we can all get the 5% raise and they can get none. Jay Hadfield, thank you so much for coming in. Really interesting discussion. Appreciate it.
We're going to turn our attention to stocks which are sliding this morning.